everyone, welcome back to another video. Welcome to this week's grocery haul. I have some groceries on the table here behind me that I'm going to share with you. If you're new here, my name is Lindsay. I am a Canadian mom. We are a family of 6. We have 4 kids. We live in Nova Scotia, Canada. I actually did get a Superstore delivery yesterday, so I had an email in my inbox from Superstore saying that if I spent $100 on groceries and I had it either delivered or I picked it up at the store, that I could get 30,000 points. So I thought that is a great offer. So I did that and I had them delivered. I just picked up a few things that I knew I wanted to get and then a couple of things that just a few staples. And then this morning after I took the kids to school, I went to Superstore and picked up my fruit. I do like to pick up my own produce. And I also went to Walmart. Now that all 4 kids are in school, I find it so much easier just to go grocery shopping Monday morning after I drop them off at school. So I spent, in Walmart today, I spent $107.18. In Superstore yesterday, so I was supposed to spend $100 and I did, but they didn't have everything in stock that I had asked for, so my total only came to $90.24. And then in a Superstore today, I spent $56.56. So my total for this week was $253.98. I was thinking though, I thought I wouldn't mind if I could do like a bigger grocery haul like every 2 weeks and then kind of do a more of like a fill-in haul on the other weeks. I just feel like we're spending so much on groceries lately, and I know part of it is just like the cost of everything, but I thought if I could do a big grocery haul every 2 weeks and then just a fill-in of what we need. Anyway, I may try and do that in the future. Ginger's playing with her ball here behind me. I'm sure you can hear it. So anyway, I'll share what I had delivered from Superstore yesterday, and then I'll show you what I picked up today. So I just received my Superstore grocery delivery. I don't normally get groceries delivered to my door, but I got an email today that I couldn't pass up. It was if I spent $100 on groceries, I could get free delivery to my door, plus I would get 30,000 points, which is $30 in points. So I thought, that is such a great offer, and it doesn't take long to spend $100. So I got my delivery for free, which I think was like it was either $9.99 or $13.99, I think, depending on when you wanted it delivered. But I placed this order at, I think it was around like 10:30 this morning, and it's 2:30 and my groceries were just delivered. So it doesn't get much better than that. Plus I got $30 in points, which is a great deal. So this was everything that I picked up. I didn't even end up spending the $100 because they didn't have the Halloween candy that I wanted, and they didn't have the waffles. So originally my order was going to come to, I think it was like $105, but I only ended up spending $90.24. So I was wondering, I'm like, am I still going to get my points? I thought I did place the order for over $100. So I qualified for the points, but then I thought when they ring it through and I don't actually spend the $100, would I get the points? But I did, so I was pretty happy with that. I love collecting the PC points. I have their MasterCard, and I use that MasterCard for like just my day-to-day shopping, and I try not to carry a balance on it, and I find the points add up pretty fast. So you know, then I like to save mine and redeem them at Christmas time for groceries. I've redeemed them for Switches for the kids at Christmas. Anyway, I just thought that was a great offer, and I thought I'm going to get those things delivered, and then it will help with lunches. Tomorrow I'll still need to go and pick up my own produce. I didn't want them picking up my produce. Sometimes Superstore isn't usually too bad. They usually pick up pretty good stuff. It's Walmart, I find, that doesn't pick out very good produce. Anyway, I'll show you quickly what I got. I ordered a family-sized box of Shreddies. These were $5.49 for the 635 gram box. Bread was on 2 for $6.50, I'm pretty sure, so I ordered 2 buns of whole wheat bread. I really need to get into making some more bagels. I haven't made bagels in so long, but I ordered the 14 grain country harvest bagels. They were 2 for $7.50. The pack of 3 cucumbers was on for $4. The crispy mini rice cakes were $2.25, I think, if you remember. So I ordered the white cheddar. Some large flaked oats were $3.50. I ordered some of these pretzel crisps. Oh, you know what? I just realized I didn't get my dill pickle hummus. I ordered some dill pickle hummus, or I thought I did. I definitely meant to. Anyway, I'll have to I didn't see it on my receipt, so I guess I wasn't charged for it. Maybe I didn't order it. I definitely meant to, though, because I was thinking we could have these pretzel crisps with the dill pickle hummus. Anyway, these were $4.50. I ordered 2 cans of diced tomatoes. They were $2 each. Some Paw Patrol yogurt drinks. They were $3.50 if you remember. Hamburgers were $14 if you remember. I thought we could have hamburgers a night this week, and I thought I could make my own buns. The deal of the month was these candies for $2. So I ordered some Skittle gummies and some Starburst gummies. Cream cheese were $3.50 each if you bought 2. So I got a regular and an urban garlic. We've been enjoying the urban garlic. A 10-pound bag of potatoes. This was a substitution. This isn't the bag that I ordered, or isn't the brand that I ordered, but that's fine. They were $4. And then my big splurge was a Crass rib roast. This was a $15.32 for a roast. That was everything that I picked up. That's what you get in Canada for $90. I will be going to Walmart, and I probably will run to Superstore to pick up my produce. But anyway, this was everything that I got delivered today. So that was everything that I had delivered. And then this is what I picked up today just to fill in the gaps. So I got a carton of eggs, a 30 count of eggs. We go through so many eggs. That was $10.82 in Walmart. I picked up some walnut pieces. These were $7.97. I thought they might be good in banana loaf, or if I made some banana muffins. I made some banana muffins on the weekend, and they were so good. It was just my banana loaf recipe, but I made it into muffins, and I thought some walnut pieces might have been good on top. I just saw this hand sanitizer on the clearance rack, so I grabbed that, $3.29. I always like having hand sanitizer in the van, and Dave always likes having it in his truck, so I grabbed that. Maple syrup was $9.97. There wasn't a whole ton of sales on fruit this week, so I did pick up this fruit tray. It was $13 and then 50% off. So it has honeydew melon, grapes, and cantaloupe. I got that for $6.50. They did have some grapes there marked down, but I thought I did have them in my cart, and then I thought, no, I think I'll just get the fruit tray. I picked up some kiwis. I think they came to 4 something. They were $1.19 a kiwi, which is crazy. Blackberries were $2.50 and then 50% off, so I just grabbed 1 container of those. The little grape tomatoes were $5 this week, but I got them anyway because Emily loves tomatoes, and they're a good little, they're a good healthy option to stick in her lunch. Bananas were 89 cents a pound, so I just got a few bananas. I picked up a crispy Caesar salad for 50% off. Rice crackers were $1.47 at Walmart. I picked up the sesame and the cheese. I did forget to get my dill pickle hummus in Superstore today, so I was kind of bummed about that. But anyway, we'll get it next week, I guess. Sweet potatoes were on for $1.50 a pound. So I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5 sweet potatoes in there. Applesauce was $2.27 in Walmart. I picked up 2 boxes of graham wafers. The kids really enjoy these, and I had an offer where I could get $2 off a box, so they're $6.99. So I got them for $4.99, which is still expensive, but anyway, I got 2 boxes, one for now, one for later. Onion soup mix was $3 in Superstore. I picked up these donuts on clearance in Walmart for $1.73. I'm just going to throw those in the freezer. And these cookies were $7.50, and then they were 50% off, but I didn't think that was too bad. There's 18 cookies in there, and they actually look pretty good. I'm going to have them with my coffee, I think, after I'm done filming this. Cheese was $5.48 in Walmart this week. I think it was cheaper in Sobeys, but I wasn't going to Sobeys for cheese because then I would just end up spending more money. Emily requested cheese strings, and these ones were marked down to $3.89, so I grabbed 2 packages, package of 12. So not too bad. That was Dave calling me. So cheese strings. I picked up some whole wheat wraps. I can't remember how much they are. I didn't even look because I knew I wanted to get them. I think they're 3 something. Frozen peppers were $2.78. I'll keep going up this way. I didn't get any yogurt because there was no yogurt on sale, but they did have these yogurt drinks marked down for $3.69, and there's 8 of them in there, so I thought I would just grab those. Their little fruit cups were $2.97. I like to buy those when they go on sale. The kids do enjoy those. For school snacks, I just got them at Walmart today. I've been getting them on Walmart a lot lately, but they didn't have any real good deals. So I did order some goldfish on there, the little packages of goldfish, because the kids do enjoy those. And then I just picked up a few things at Walmart, but I did get some cheese and crackers. 2 of those, they were $1.58 each. And then I picked up some fruit candies, the SpongeBob ones, some, oh, I didn't realize they were Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I meant to just get the regular Dunkaroos, but I think the kids do like those. And then some Homestyle Rice Krispie Squares. These are actually really good. They have lots of marshmallows in them. They were 3 for $9, so $3 each. So I thought I'm just gonna get that. That'll be enough for this week. And then the cheese and crackers, and we do still have a few snacks downstairs. The wraps were $3.18. I did check my receipt for that. These sausages were 50% off. The President's Choice Mild Italian, they were $7.99 and then half off. So I got them for $3.99. Milk was $6.94. Lemon juice was $2.88. 2 cartons of coffee cream were $5.53 each. And then I know I bought bagels yesterday at Superstore, but I couldn't pass up the big bag of bagels for $4. There's got to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's got to be like 14 bagels in there. So I thought for $4, I wasn't going to leave that there. I think it's just the in-store baked bagels and then just probably whatever's like left at the end of the day. But $4 is a great deal for all those bagels, so I will stick those in the freezer. And then I also picked up some Great Value chicken nuggets for the kids' lunches. They were $5.97. And that was everything. I don't think I missed anything on there. So I didn't get a whole ton of stuff. I guess it's just, you know, just the cost of everything. But anyway, that was what we picked up for this week. So that will do us for the week for sure. That is everything that we picked up for our groceries for this week. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Now Ginger's chewing her bone in her kennel, which is right beside my feet. So if you can hear that, hopefully it's not too annoying. Anyway, I do share grocery hauls on my channel each week here, usually on Wednesday. So if you enjoy that type of content, please feel free to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're all having a great day, and I will see you back here on Friday.